What is going on, guys? I'm LaserBolt and welcome to another DMZ guide. Yo, solo players, I got something you need to do like right now. Should be your number one priority when playing DMZ. Are you sick and tired of this happening to you? By the way, I did this on purpose, but check this out, guys. I called the Exfil and look what happened. Someone out of nowhere randomly came and tried to kill me. You know what the problem is there? That the chopper takes forever to actually show up. It almost takes a minute. But today I'm going to show you guys how you could reduce this time and make your life easier. So when you exfil faster and swifter. I'm going to tell you guys the tips, the stuff you need to do, not only to complete the mission to actually get this done, but I'm also going to give you the tips to make sure you guys exfil successfully every single time. So if this sounds like something you're definitely interested, a like would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget, if you need help with this or any DMZ mission, we stream live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Links are down below. Make sure you stop by and say hello. So what exactly are we talking about? For those of you who might not be keeping up on the loop on what's going on in DMZ, or for those of you who are playing DMZ, you're probably not paying attention too much to these alternative missions. Now, these alternative missions are extremely important because they're going to help you guys get certain stuff required to make your life a little bit easier. And it's the increased exfil chopper mission. This is going to increase the exfil chopper speed by how many? It doesn't really say, because if we look at the description, it just says increase exfil chopper arrival speed, but it doesn't say. No one knows how much it is. I'm going to show you guys exactly how fast it actually comes and give you a side-by-side comparison so you guys know exactly if you should grind for it or if you shouldn't. So talking about grinding, what do you actually have to do to get this mission done? Well, in order for you guys to complete this mission, you're going to need to exfil and extract with 100k in cash 10 times in a row. Now, this might sound crazy, especially if you're a solo player. Like, what is the fastest way to do this? I personally did this in Ashika, and I did this with a couple of my members. I helped them out. I just go to Ashika, clear the lobby, and I come up with 100 cash. If I have extra cash, I give it to my members so they can go ahead and exfil. And this is how we've been helping each other out. Super easy, super fun. So if you need that help, don't forget to stop by the stream. But with that being said, how can you possibly do this as a solo? I'm going to give you two awesome spots that you're going to be able to do this and how to make this your life easier. Number one, I would say prepare. And what I mean by prepare is make sure you guys have these items selected. If you do have these items selected, you are going to be able to get this done fairly easily. Number one is I would highly recommend you have a Ghost Vest. So if you want to know how to get a Ghost Vest, I have a video going over how to get the Ghost Vest and the most effective way to do that. Link to the video is down below in the description. Get yourself a Ghost Vest, get a couple operators with Ghost Vest, and you should be good to go. As you guys are doing this, make sure you guys are collecting stuff so you could be collecting this 100k. Number two is you want to make sure you have a scuba mask. Now, there are multiple places you can get scuba masks, but there is one specific location that gives you a free scuba mask every single time. And that is, guys, by going to the entrance of the Koshi complex by the gas station up on top on Tarok. You're going to make sure you go to this location, check the gasoline station. There should be a scuba mask here every single time. Make sure you grab the mask and you guys are good to go. Now that you have that, guys, all you need is the 100k. So what I would do is get yourself a Ghost Vest. After you get that, get yourself a scuba mask. You got that check. All right, go into the Koshi complex, exfil, and now you're ready to start this. What I would do is I would infill with 100k every single time. This is what's going to speed the process. But the tricky part about here is you can't just infill. You got to exfil at the last exfil. Now, there are two locations, guys, where it's extremely rare to get for people who are doing the final exfil. Number one, it's going to be Bondo, and number two, it's going to be Ashika Island. Now, both of these have really kind of like high and low scenarios. Number one, if you go to Bondo, you're probably going to end up dying or going to have a bit of a challenge when it comes to exiting here because of the bots. The bots are a pain. Usually, the bots get really crazy at the final exfil. And they can cause a lot of havoc. So I would come prepared with some good weapons. But your number one friend here is the vest. And number two is that scuba mask. You basically just want to chill in the water and just chill there. Now, there's this cool spot in Vondo. If you guys have ever gotten the golden M13, there is a location near the marketplace that you could actually go into the waterway and go into a little house that the only way to get into that little house is by swimming down in the waterway and coming back into the house, and no one else can open this house unless they come through that portion. That is the particular best spot to chill in, or you can chill in any of the roofs and be fine, or you could stay in the water And if you see anybody, just use your scuba mask and head in there for the final exfil. The second location is going to be Ashika Island. Now, the thing with Ashika Island is that it's PvP island, and this is actually really, really good because what tends to happen is when everybody clears the whole lobby, and since you're ghosted, no one's going to kind of pay attention to the one lonely survivor that no one knows where he's at because he's ghosted. You can just go into the water and stay in the water for the majority of the time and chill there until the final exfil is there. The bots do get crazier, but not as crazy as Vondo. And what you want to do, guys, is you just want to make sure you're chilling there until the final exfil, come outside, and take the final exfil. You're going to have to do these 10 times. Now, that's the most effective way you can do it. As long as you're prepared, you guys should be good to go. Those are probably the two best locations to do it with. It's just going to be personal preference. If you are used to a little bit of PvP, you might have to kill 1 or 2 people, maybe in Ashika. If you just want to worry about bots, you might want to do Wando, even though sometimes people are waiting for the final exfil. Now, it's time to talk about, is there a difference? Is it worth you grinding? I'm going to put these two side by side so you guys can see exactly the biggest difference of the chopper landing in one scenario with you not having this activated or popped at all. And I'm going to show you guys the other one. As you guys are seeing right here in the video, there is a huge advantage. And this is going to make your exfilling a lot easier because as soon as you get to the exfil, you can just call it in and you could pretty much not almost guarantee that it's going to come super fast, but you could guarantee that you're going to exfil. By the time an enemy pushes you, you're probably on the chopper already. And you guys need to start doing this now before everybody starts doing it, and you're going to be finding a lot of people at the final exfil. And there you guys have it. That is how you can make your life easier as a solo by getting this particular thing to pop and increasing the exfil chopper speed exponentially. I hope you guys are finding these solo videos helpful and informative. If you are, do me the huge favor, guys, drop a comment, drop a like. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, turn on all your notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live. If you need help with any missions, don't forget we stream daily here on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Links are down below. Make sure you guys stop by and hang out, say hello, or if you need help, just let us know and we'll help you out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.